Hey, so what's up guys, this is Chronic Rush HD here, and welcome back to episode 8 of my hardpoint rotation and location breakdown on Black Ops 2. Today we're going to be looking at the map Overflow. This map is kind of an odd map, and not many people will vote for this map. It's kind of a short combat map in some cases, and a map with long lines of sight. So if you want to be rocking out the SMGs, I'd advise running around the edges and trying to get the enemies running inside, not really thinking about edges and flanking. So, a hard point on this map. Well, it's a odd map to play hardpoint on as well. So let's just get into this. Zone 1 is this construction area up here. So it's from here all the way to the other wall. So why is this odd zone to play? Well, you've got so many different ways of coming in. You got 1 up this ladder, 2 through here, 3 up here, and 4 here. And they're not the best and easy ways. It's not a very easy job of actually protecting each entrance as well. So this zone is probably the hardest to keep control the whole entire game. And it will constantly keep changing hands, and the enemies will I highly doubt the enemies will not get this zone at least once. However well you hold it down, it's just so many different ways of coming in. If, say, one teammate gets dropped down here, and you're not very aware, he can just come in, guns blazing, and you're gone all down, and it's falling into the hands of an enemy. So that's zone 1 over and done with. Let's go into zone 2, which is this building over here. So let's get in. So there's 3 ways of getting in this building. The one I just showed you, this staircase here, and here. So this zone is a lot easier to protect just because there's 3 different entrances, only 3 entrances, and 2 of them, one pretty much is, if you start spawning this side, you should be fine. 2 of them should be fine to be taken. Get a teammate to sit up behind here or something, just to protect that window and enemies running through this arch and flanking you from behind. And just sit in the thingy, just protecting that doorway, and you should be fine. You can sit up on these tables, and you should be fine. If you haven't got this, I would advise, if you can get to around here and they've still got it and haven't seen you, cook a grenade until the last minute and just chuck it in. It's a very small place to move, and you'll clear anyone on this back bit, hopefully making your teammates come in through this door, and then you can come around and they should be able to clear out the enemies here. So that's zone 2. Let's move on to zone 3, which is the largest zone, I believe, on this map. Yeah, the largest zone, and it's also another one with very a lot of ways of getting in. So it's this weird semicircle, like, curved building here. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 ways of getting into this building. I've seen a lot of people crouch up behind this, what do you want to call it, table area, protecting, just because you can kind of head glitch it, stop any enemies coming from here. People hide in this corner as well, just because you can kind of use objects to get in the way of. Like, this is similar to in Meltdown, where you got all those, like, pillars. There's just this area is a lot cluttered, so it's actually kind of hard to kind of seek out enemies. You can just go merry-go-round around this if an enemy's trying to get you, and use this as cover. And I've also seen people hide in here, even though I don't think they are capturing it. They can just protect you. And so that's zone 3. Let's move on to zone 4, which is probably the smallest zone in this map and the hardest one to get, which is in this pottery shop here, and it's from here. And this one is similar to zone 1. It will constantly keep changing hands. You've got various entrances here. This is the alley, which I call Death Alley. You come down here, bang, it'll be a sniper camping down there, or a guy with a AR, assault rifle, or camping this doorway, and you're just gone for if you're running with an SMG. Likewise on the other side, you'll come running down and they'll be head glitching behind this. and it's just a nightmare getting in. Or they put a guardian or a sentry gun down here, and then your life is hell, and you've got no other way of getting in, and they're just spamming this window and hiding in the corners. A good way of clearing enemies out, I've found, is literally just run up here, lob a stun in, and then frag them, or like just cook a frag. I'm just demonstrating because I don't have a frag on me, and just launch it in on like last minute, and you should be able to clear anyone out unless they've got flak jacket, and just rush in there as fast as you can just to get as many points. So that's been all the zones on the map Overflow. It's a very odd map to play, also very hard as well. So I hope you guys find these tips useful. If you did, remember to hit that like button, all the feedback in the comments please, and subscribe more. So I'll speak to you later guys. This has been Chronic Rush, and adios.